What's happening? What's happening? We trapping. We trapping. Hold on. Wait a minute. Give me some time. Let's get it tried.
Yeah. I can't see a thing, all this money in my face. Hey. I just blew a bag, ran it back the same day. Hey. Ain't no looking back, came a long way. Hey. I know that they mad, but just let them hate. Hey. That what make them hate, that what make them hate. Hey. And we just getting K and they just in the way. Hey. That what make them hate, that what make them hate. Hey. Cause we just getting K and they just in the way. Hey. Landlord is showing how to ball, boy. You ain't even on the team, you just a ball, boy. Real high, used to rock knockout, but it's real now. Real fly, bitch, I probably average your career high. Nigga one day hating on it, probably wanna kill. When they got our own band, we holla a deal now, yeah. Long little CEO, CIP the dollar. Nigga took my brother, that made me go harder. That turned me to a monster. Now I'm focused on the come up. Now I'ma run up them comma for the summer, run up them numbers, yeah. I know that they hate the way a ball man, rockin' all this ball man, street made on the chain. I can't see a thing, all this money in my face. Hey. I just blew a bag, ran it back the same day. Hey. Ain't no looking back, we came a long way. Hey. I know that they mad, but just let them hate. Hey. That what make them hate, that what make them hate. Hey. And we just getting K and they just in the way. Hey. That what make them hate, that what make them hate. Hey. Cause we just getting K and they just in the way. Hey.
What's happening? What's happening? We trapping. Y'all know what we at.
Trap.
That these days. But what's happening with y'all, man? We y'all boy Trevon Diggs out there recruiting y'all. We need that over here, man. I'm happy for the players to stand up and what they believe in. They know we need some weapons and we need to get it done now. Trevon has said it several times. They done asked Stephon several times. Hey, we trying to make this happen. We need it. We need it. We need some weapons. You understand? Michael Parsons said it. We need some weapons. Hold on. They said the audio low. Oh, no. Why y'all ain't let me know? But he did now. Hold on. Wait a minute. We low? They said they can't hear me. Hold on. Wait a minute. Boom. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. Bam. 1 second. Y'all bear with me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Should be straight now. You got an echo though, sound like. What about now? They said nope, still low. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought I had this together. Should be good now. Said that's a little better. I don't know. Can y'all hear me? A little better. Good grief. What about now? We good now? I don't know what happened to my audio, y'all. Y'all forgive me. Y'all forgive me. Is the system audio too loud? Let me see. Oh, he said, there you go. I think the system audio is too loud. We good now? Okay, we good now. I'm sorry, y'all. We finna crank it up. My bad. You know, players mess up too. But what's going on? Yeah, he said echo, but you good. Let me see. What about now? We good. Let me know now. Hey, he said, what's good? Yeah, we good. Okay, that ain't an echo. Good grief. Hold on. Let me see. Bam. Hold on. Bam. What about now? Echo still? Good. Okay. Man, that was rough. Terrible start, but we in the building though. We trapping though. We still trapping though. What's happening with y'all? How y'all doing today? Okay, we got our boy Trevon Diggs out here recruiting y'all. And we need exactly that. That's exactly what we need from our players because we see the ownership is slow, you understand? We see the ownership don't really want to do nothing, so our players got to go out here and recruit themselves. That's terrible. Look at Swine said, I like my beat down low and my top let back. Hey. You already know what time it is, man. But, yeah, man, we got Trevon Diggs out here trying to get his brother in here. And that's exactly the type of energy we need. So now we got literally all the stars except for Dak Prescott. We got Trevon recruiting. We got Michael recruiting. Like, bro, we need to get this done, Jerry. We need to get this done. Stop being scared, Jerry. Stop letting Dollar Bill Jones control you. Stop letting Dollar Bill Jones control you. You know what I'm saying? Not how you start is how you finish. You already know. We finna go. Well, you know we finna crank it up in the trend app now. You know that. You already know that. We rocking now. You know we rocking now. So look, check this out. I got a video for y'all, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling. We gonna see how this go. Let's see. Hold on. Bam. This boy Trevon Diggs doing his job now. We finna check out some of this stuff that's been going on, this saga between him and his brother. He said, your music low now. Good grief. Let me see what I did now. What about now? That sound good and loud? It should be straight. It should be good. Do you think it will happen with the brothers linked together? I hope so. What about now, y'all? Good grief. Your music is low now. That was before. Hold on. Dang. They said no what? How about now? How about now? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm terrible today. Nah, it's still low. Good grief. Hold on. The music low? You saying the string that low? Let me see. How is that so? Give me one bit. I'm low too? Or the music just low? Man, I might have to start this over or something. I don't know. He said, am I low or the music low? Or both? Oh, the music low, but your voice loud and clear. Okay, why would that be like that, though? Let's see. I don't know. Let me see. One more attempt, then I'm going to just... Oh, I see what it is. We should be good now. We should be good now. That's loud and clear, right? We should be good now. People want to hear the music. You know they want to hear that music now. What about now? We should be good. Okay. Y'all forgive me, man. Y'all know I'm a Rudy Poo, unfortunately. But yeah, we good now. Okay, we got some we got a saga going on with the brothers. So let's check it out. See it, make sure this work. Okay.
We need Cowboy Nation to go and help and tweet to get bro here. We need everyone to know. We need to put it on notice that we need to get bro to Dallas.
Okay, last thing. Just to be clear, can you give that instruction? You're talking to Cowboys fans right now. You're telling them to tweet. Give them the instruction. Ready, set, go.
Everybody tweet, let's get Stephon Diggs.
Said we need Cowboys Nation to go and help and tweet to get bro here. We need everyone to know.
I know.
We need to put it on notice. We need to get bro to Dallas.
I always wanted to be with my brother. That's the thing. He knows that though. So he's playing on the heartstrings a little bit. And you know, Cowboy Nation loves him so much.
Do you like Cowboy Nation?
I mean,
you have to say to Cowboys?
it's weird because I grew up a Cowboys fan. You know, I followed the Cowboys because of my brother and all that. But I wasn't.
He grew up a Cowboys fan, y'all. We in there. We got a chance, y'all. We got a chance. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Yeah, the trap back, big bud. We got you. Look, that boy said he grew up a Cowboys fan, so you already know. And his brother here. We got a couple of avenues we can reach this young man. Let's go get it, Jerry. Let's go get it. Let's go get him, Jerry. Let's go get him, sir. Let's see what else he said.
I'm a fan of him when I first got in the league or nothing, but I have a kind of a reason to root for him now.
So y'all talk about it a lot.
All the
playing
time.
Together.
All the time. It's a goal of mine for sure.
Does he? So he wants you to come to the Cowboys. What would that be like playing with him? You think?
It'd be fun. I mean, I feel like we talk a lot of shit, but you'll just see us every day. My brother's kind of like a quiet person, so he doesn't talk to too many people. So that's probably part of the reason why he wants me there, because he has probably like a couple friends. You know what I'm saying?
Say Trey a quiet guy. He been like that since Bama, so you know he probably open up a little more if we get his brother over there too, man. Hey, get it done, Jerry. Get it done, Jerry. Get it done, Jerry. Quit playing. We need Nefarious Jerry back.
The Kelsey brothers right now, and you're like, man, we could be that.
Yeah, I mean, in a perfect world, you know, I know he say it all the time. We'll be on the same team playing in the Super Bowl, but you know, if anything, we'll play against each other. If not, I'll take it any way I can get it.
Yeah, do you think it's more likely y'all play together or against each other in the Super Bowl?
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, what y'all think? Now, I know we got somebody in here that's gonna take our spirit. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, what he said? We know Stephon not coming here. Good, great. Now we know you want to come in here taking our spirit, but we still can have hope. Why we can't have hope like all the other teams, y'all? Good grief. It sucks. We can't even have hope. You know what I'm saying? Our people want to let us be great, man. Look, we deserve to be able to have hope too. You know what I'm saying? And then when I seen 14 in the Cowboy jersey, man, that John little super player though. That's it right there, y'all. That's it right there, y'all. Tell me that ain't it. That 14 look lit on them, too. No lie. I like it. I like it. They need to stop playing with people's emotions now. Good grief. Y'all gotta stop playing with people's emotions, Stephon Diggs. You know what I'm saying? This is a little wishful thinking, but they gotta do something one day, don't it? Good grief. They gotta do something one day. See, and look, this is what I want the Cowboy fans to understand. It is very much so possible too. Like, don't think it's impossible because of the players we got signed. Man, it's still possible. All we got to do is let a couple people go or restructure a couple contracts and we in there. Like, it's not that hard to get this money here. It's just the fact if the Joneses want to try to get it done or not. You know what I'm saying? We can trade for them, go get some money, pay them and everything if we wanted to. That's the whole thing about it. We don't know if the Joneses like that. We know we dealing with Dollar Bill Jones.
Dollar Bill!
We know that.
Shut down! Pay no country boy nothing! Nothing!
That's the bad part about it now. We can look at his production and see like what would have been what it'll look like if it was on the side of CeeDee Lamb. I think, boy, I'm telling you, it'll be ridiculous. I already know this. So, man, CeeDee needs somebody to duo with him, man. And this will be a person we can get that'll definitely demand that type of respect too. He would demand respect day one. Like, hey, I'm Stephon Diggs. You better be trying to go cover CeeDee. That's what he'll be saying. He'll be telling them to go check CeeDee. You know what I'm saying? Micah A said he not going to take less than CeeDee made 19 or less. Yeah, it's not gonna be cheap though. That's the thing about it. It's not gonna be cheap. We need to get that cheap business out of our mind. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to go try to do our best to get them. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have to be a real effort. And the Joneses just conditioned us to a point where we can't even think wishful no more. We don't have no hope in these boys, y'all. It's sad. We don't have no hope in the Joneses. Like, we don't even let ourselves think along them lines, man. That's sad. That is sad, y'all. And we deserve that just like any other team. We deserve that just like any other person. You know what I'm saying? We don't even get that no more. Jay from SoCal said Jared created the cap. He knows he can do whatever he wants if he wanted to. Absolutely, sir. That's a bomb drop. Straight up, Swine. Now, you talking what I'm saying. Who cares about the money, bro? It ain't our money. We trying to get this dub. We trying to win. We sick of this. Y'all must have forgot who we was.
We are America's team, the most watched, the most hated. Y'all don't like us, but y'all tuning in every Sunday.
We trying to win, bro. Like, forget the budget. Forget all of that. We need to get that done. See, that come from our PTSD dealing with the Joneses. We don't even consider trying to spend no money to make this team better. Ain't that sad? While our other competition, the Eagles and stuff, they actually doing stuff like that, though. But we scared to. Like, that's a problem, y'all. That's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to do better with that. The Joneses don't even give us hope no more. Like, ain't that sad? That ain't sad to y'all, man. The Joneses don't even give us hope. Like, we can't even get hope, bro. Like, that's sad. Hold on. Let's look at his production, though. Because this boy's a dog. This boy's a dog. Hold on. Good grief. Wait a minute. Hold on. Ecam. Bam. Okay. Boom. Hold on. Entire application. Bam. Okay, here we go. Now let's look at this boy production though. Let's look at his production. Because this boy is a monster. Know what I'm saying? This boy is a gangster. Hold on. This boy is a gangster. This boy is a gangster, y'all. Okay. Let's see. From 2015, this boy been in the green. You understand me? Since 2015, this man been in the green. Now, even after he changed teams, he still had a great level of production. This man hasn't slowed up at all. With different quarterbacks, anything you want, he's been doing it. So that's the type of player you want to see, man. Like, look at 2022, he had an 89.1 grade, y'all. In the slot, 296. Wide, 661. Like, man, this dude do everything. Great route runner, all of that. See, this is exactly what we need to be looking at, especially a player like this for Dak Prescott. See, he needs an elite route runner, and this is exactly what he is. He's an elite route runner. Out of 149 targets, this man got 108 and 1,400 yards. 11 receiving touchdowns, man. Come on. You mean to tell me Dak ain't finna boogie with that? That's what you telling me? Man, 11 touchdowns. Overall player grade, 90.1. Receiving grade, 90.1. Man, this dude went crazy. 9 drops, though. Nah, I give you that. 9 drops. That don't look too great. Yards after catch, 3.9. Yards per reception, 13.2. Man, look, man, I just want Jerry and them to try something. Like, bro, be aggressive a little bit at least, man. Like, they don't even try. They don't try anything. Jerry and them don't want to try anything. And that's what's going to hinder us in the long run. That's what's gonna hurt this team. If you don't be aggressive at all, sir, like, good grief, what's going on today? Hold on. Bam. I got a lot there. All right, if you don't be aggressive at all, man, we gonna be stuck, y'all. We gonna be stuck. And we're not gonna ever elevate if we can't do that. What's happening, Hoodlum in the building? Kyle 001 says the Bills cap hit on him is too big. Bills will not trade him. It not a Cowboy problem. Yeah. I mean, hey, if you want to go for the gusto, go do it, Jerry. I don't care what it costs you, because it ain't none of my money. You understand? Can you win like that, though? Can you win like that? That's what I want to know. Because that's the type of move that'll get us over the hump right there. That's the type of move that can take this team to the next level. Now, we get scared every time we talk about getting a draft pick. You know what I'm saying? I mean, doing any kind of aggressive move, because we know aggression is not in the Joneses' nature, unfortunately. These days. What's happening, Thomas A. Garrett? Let's see. Michael A. said that 3 players eating, hold on, 1/3 of the pie. 1/4 of the pie left, flexing my algebra skills. Yeah. See, I went to trap college. I don't know what you're talking about. I went to trap college, sir. You doing pi equal 3.14 and all kind of stuff. Samuel Rose says, I like D-Hop more, honestly. You like D-Hop more than Stephon Diggs? I don't know. I think Stephon a little more productive right now, though. Because Diggs D-Hop a little closer to the edge. He a little closer to the end, in my opinion. I think Stephon got a few years of being very productive and being a great receiver. D-Hop done had a lot of injuries. I don't know about him. I don't know. That's a good discussion, though, Samuel. And then D-Hop a little bit too much, just like CeeDee Lamb. You know what I'm saying? D-Hop and CeeDee Lamb like the same guy. Like, CeeDee Lamb just a younger version of D-Hop right now. You know that's who we looked up to. So, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like the fact that we'll have to do that together. Like, nah. I don't wanna have to pay CeeDee Lamb and D-Hop for an older version of CD. Know what I'm saying? That wouldn't be a smart thing to do. Mike A said, layman's terms, they have a salary cap. Yeah, they do. They do. We understand. Like I said, Jerry is the one who kind of like brought in the salary cap after he just dominated with all the money. You know what I'm saying? So he should be able to do it. Look at Trey. This my partner right here. He one of the biggest Cowboy haters you'll ever want to see in your life. You know you're a hater, man. He a New England fan, but y'all reign is over. Come on over here and sit on this couch, sir. It's your time to lose. It's your time to lose now. He been trolling me for years. 4 quarters equal 1 ounce. Hey, you got them trap numbers going, don't you, sir? You got them trap numbers going, don't you, sir? Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, okay. Shout out to One-Handed Bandit with the $1.99 for your man. He said, would you take Cooks over Diggs? Yeah, I'll take Cooks over Diggs. Cause I think he a more dynamic wide receiver. And then Cooks more of a speed guy, though. I like his speed better. But I like Stephon Diggs as an overall better receiver. You know what I'm saying? Look at Trey laughing. He been a troll all my life. It's all good though, you know. Brady gone, Trey. We sent him packing. Yeah, we sent that man in retirement and you in here talking crazy, man. What's going on? We sent them in retirement though. You know what I'm saying? See, y'all been hating. You been hating and look what came back to bite you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let them hate, man. Let them hate. But man, I think it's a way. All we got to do is let a couple of people go. You know what I'm saying? If we let Zeke go, if we let Zeke go or restructure his deal, restructure Dak, we can make a lot of money if we want to, y'all. Shout out to Lord King, Chris Hegan in the trap. What's happening? Trap. Hold on real quick, y'all. Who is it? What you doing house over there, boy? Y'all come on live. Come on. Y'all skipping school, ain't? My church is skipping school, y'all. I'm finna have to go get them a whooping on live.
They let us out early.
My children skipping school. They some degenerates, unfortunately. Y'all want to say hi?
Yeah.
This my son Therese, y'all.
Hi.
This my daughter Harmony. They just disturbed the live, so it's on them. So y'all don't charge me, charge it to them, unfortunately. Chris Brown said home suspension. You know they my kids, so you know they nefarious, sir. You already know that in the trap. You already know that. He said y'all need to let a couple people go, including Jerry Jones. Hey, I'm with you when you're right, Trey. I'm with you when you're right now. I'm with you when you're right. Know what I'm saying? Hey, we are not. We ain't playing with Jerry. We want Jerry to be aggressive though. I'd rather let, they look just like me, don't it, y'all? But yeah. Look, we want Jerry to stay right now because we need somebody that's crazy, that's risk-taking. We need gambling Jerry. Right now, I trade you Steven Jones in a heartbeat, though. Like, get this boy out of here.
You trash!
We want Steven up out of here. Fish 82 says, landlord from Alabama was ESPN calling about a job. No, they can't handle this much countryness on their station, man.
South got something to say, that's all I got to say.
They can't handle this much countryness on their station. Shout out to Miss Gina. She said, what's up with the trout, landlord? Hey, you know we trapping on the Thursday. You know we trapping on the Thursday. Shout out to One-Handed Bandit with another $1.99 for your mind. Appreciate you, sir. He says your son play football. He looks fast. Yeah, he do play. He played for Paul West right now. That's a little league team. You know, they too young to play for their school right now. But, yeah. I had put a picture of them in their uniform. My daughter cheerlead for Paul West, too. So, yeah. Kenneth Harris. We got a troll in the building. Y'all want me to roast this dude? He talking about clown. You must don't know where you at, sir. You must don't know where you at. Hey, this ain't even one of them, bro. This ain't one of them right here, sir. I don't know what you got going on. But yeah, man. Let's see. Said Kenneth Harris. You good, Kenneth Harris? I don't know. Y'all need to check his temperature. Michael Parsons will be an Eagle in 2 years. Yeah, y'all, somebody done let the trolls in, huh? Somebody done let the trolls in. I am a little late to the party. How's everyone doing? How you doing today, man? We in here just chilling, man. We just chilling out. Shout out to Eric Black. He says, landlord, my man, everybody talking about Zeke instead of we really need, and that's more strength on the O-line and some help at linebacker and cornerback and maybe a couple of DTs, but we need that O-line, man. Yeah, you actually right. We need O-line help for sure. Like, we can't even deny that. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm not too encouraged by what I seen from Zeke. I'm just being fair. I wasn't too encouraged. Now, he did get a lot of touchdowns, but the majority of those touchdowns were like 1 yard, ram your head in the middle of the field touchdown. So it wasn't like he was doing a lot. But I ain't too mad if we keep Zeke, but the reason I want to upgrade is because I feel like we are a little behind the 8 ball in skill positions. Like, I feel like we literally need to boost up our skill position. Miss Gina said, if you step into the fire, you want the smoke. Don't come for the trap unless you trap. Call for you, man. I'm telling you. Don't come for us unless we call for you, son. Y'all better tell that boy, them trolls get dead bad in the trap, bro. We do y'all bad. You might have your head on a spike before you leave here. Herm Edwards can't stand all the Cowboys talk. I seen that. He had a temper tantrum on live on air. Man had a temper tantrum live on air and couldn't take it. He just couldn't take it, y'all. Shout out to Dean Cloud. Man, all my children want to disturb me now. Hold on. My other son. Hold on, y'all. Let me mute right now. Yeah. Yeah. Herm Edwards threw a temper tantrum live on air. You know what I'm saying? Go answer the door, Herm. Yeah, man, he's talking about, I can't stand what it was a top 10, no, it was a top 5 list. And what it was they was like, they extended the list to 6 just to talk about the Cowboys. Close my door, man. They extended the list just to talk about the Cowboys, and Herm Edwards was done with it. Know what I'm saying? It was a top 5 list, but they added 6 just so they could talk about them mighty Cowboys. You know why?
We are America's team, the most watched, the most hated. Y'all don't like us, but y'all tune in every Sunday.
This man was pissed off, y'all. He was pissed off, and he know that it's Cowboy bias. They can't help but talk about us. You know what I'm saying? He said, shit, we still got Malik Davis on. Move on from Zeke. Make Malik Davis number 1 to your secure Tony Pollard. Ready to take that slot back. Then when he does, move Zeke to 3 and Davis to 2. Simple. I mean, you got a lot of trust in the Malik though. I really like what I seen out of Malik though. But that's a big commitment. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we already got some risks that we gonna have to take. We got some risks that's programmed into this already. Cause look, more than likely we gonna move on from Dalton Schultz. So that's a risk. Then more than likely, we changing the offense. So that's a risk. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that we're going to have to overcome this year. So to me, I want to kind of hold off on how much I change. Because we trying to go further. You know what I'm saying? All change ain't good all the time. Like, I'm optimistic, but I don't want to just change everything and then expect us to be in the same place or better. You know what I'm saying? You still got to have some things to stay the same, in my opinion. That's just me, though. Yeah, Herm a super hater. He went crazy. I think they said he stormed off the set and everything. It was crazy. He got tired. But he had a point though. Like why they had to add the Cowboys on them. And it's a top 5 list, but they made it a top 6 list. That don't even make sense. Yeah, they ain't talking about no football right now. Larry Lynn says somebody check that back door because these trolls have snuck in here. Hey, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the new time, but most of the time them trolls don't come to the trap. They must have heard something. They must have heard something. Whatever you heard, they lied to you, my boy. They lied to you, my boy. I don't know what they heard. Let Schultz go to Kellen Moore. You want to send Schultz back to Kellen Moore? We need that too. Hey, because, I mean, I don't know, y'all. It's a lot of things that we got to talk about. Because think about this. First, you got to tell yourself, do you want to move on from Dalton Schultz? And you got to think about how much money you trying to dedicate to the running back position. That's the only reason I don't care about cutting Zeke. Like, we love Zeke, bro, but like, think about this, man. According to the cap, it depends. I think he got like a $10 million cap hit or something crazy. Then you trying to pay Tony Pollard too? So how much money is it just logical to dedicate to the running back position? People don't nobody pay their running backs. Nobody pays their running backs but us. You know what I'm saying? So that's just not a smart way to run your team. You know what I'm saying? That's not smart at all to run your team that way. Especially when you dedicate that much to a running back, then you got a whole lot of other needs that you need. Like, we can be going to get a free agent like to help this offensive line group. We could be doing stuff like that. Shout out to Trace. I'm proud of you, brother. Your platform. Keep working, man. We appreciate you, sir. Appreciate that, my boy. I wish the Lakers nothing but losses, too, sir. I wish y'all nothing but losses. But, yeah, Hearn got triggered big time. Yeah, he really did. Dean Clyde said, what about Jordan Lewis? Should we keep or cut $4 million in cap space? Hey, you know, the great Erykah Badu said, hey, I'm done with Jordan Lewis too, bro. I'm done with him, man. Like, let him go. Like, would you rather keep Anthony Brown or Jordan Lewis? Because Anthony Brown ain't great, but he's been a bigger contributor than he's been a better contributor than than Jordan Lewis. Jordan Lewis just make plays every other game. Anthony Brown been at least solid. You know what I'm saying? Eric Black said, landlord, I ain't gonna lie. He said, I ain't gonna lie, landlord. I kind of think we shouldn't have let Kellen go like that, bro. Even the most people didn't like the man, and he made some dumb mistakes. He was only a head coach for a few minutes, but yeah, bad OC, my bad. Yeah, I don't know, bro. From what I seen when I went back into the film, bro, do you want your best weapons running curl routes all game? Cause that's what Kellen gave you. Man, in the most critical situation in the season, Kellen Moore ran 4 curl routes. Then he followed that up with another curl route and another curl route. Like, bro, nah, I'm good on Kellen because it's think about this, sir. Eric Black, think about this. I know you been cussing at your TV just like me. I know you. If you're a real Cowboy fan, I know you've been cussing at your TV because it's certain common sense stuff that he should have been doing that he never did. I know you've been cussing at your TV. And this shouldn't be so hard for him to do this stuff. Most of these things that we've been asking him to do was common sense stuff, sir. It was common sense. It wasn't like we want to reinvent the wheel. Nah, we just want you to put Turpin in the game. We just want you to actually use Tony Pollard. Look, if he a good, think about this, Eric Black. It took this man 4 years to use Tony Pollard. That's the OC you want, though. Think about that, bro. We just not using Tony Pollard, bro. The whole fan base been begging this man to use Tony more. Last year against the 49ers, we gave Tony the ball like 3 times. That make no sense. So, bro, I feel you, but I think you need to reevaluate it though a little bit though, cause I'm telling you, bro, it's too many common sense things that he failed to do. He never did it, never did it. Then just like in the 49ers game, it was 2nd and 2 in the goal line, and this man in an empty formation. You got 2 running backs here. Like, what are you doing? Like, then you got Malik Davis, then you got a running quarterback. Now, I said if you're going to do a running formation, if you're going to do an empty formation right there, it would have been genius if you would have ran that. That would have caught everybody off guard. If you would have went empty right there and act like Dak was finna throw and let him run up the middle, that might have been a touchdown. But that ain't what he did. He said, damn, man, I can't do nothing but agree with you on that. You know what I'm saying? I just keep it real, bro. I just keep it real, bro. See, I respect you for, you know what I'm saying, actually looking at it logically. You know what I'm saying? Some people just be too caught up in their feelings and they don't really want to be wrong or think about stuff differently. Like, bro, man, Kellen Moore, he didn't do a lot of practical stuff, bro. I know you was cussing at your TV just like the rest of us, because he didn't do a lot of common sense stuff that would have got us over the hump, bro. It's just that simple. Patriots rotated more running backs than the Cowboys since Zeke's been here. We're too emotionally invested in specific, man. I don't even know if I ever seen you, Mike, but that was a bomb drop right there. See, it's like sometimes the Joneses get the feeling like us. Like, we love Zeke. Y'all shouldn't be loving these people. You know what I'm saying? These is players like, hey, we love these players, y'all. We do. But it's business over everything. You know what I'm saying? You don't want the love you got for the player to handle the team. That's hustling backwards. You know what they say in the trap. Trap. That's hustling backwards. Trap. That's not smart. That's counterproductive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you going 2 steps forward and then 4 steps back. Like, you can't do that. You can't act in emotion when you're doing business. Like, it is no room for emotions when you in a leadership position. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the bell cow running back probably is over. You know what I'm saying? Zeke probably was the last of the Mohicans. You know what I'm saying? He probably was one of the last ones. Like, you really don't even want to put that much stress on your backs like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always better to have a change of pace back. You have a fast back. You have a normal back. You know what I'm saying? You want different styles of running. Like, you probably would like to have all of that in one back, but you just don't get that these days that much. The prototypical back would be a back that can carry the load, and it could be the back that can change the pace, break it, a home run threat with the vision, and can pass protect. But you don't really get all of those attributes in just one back these days. And you might do yourself an injustice if you do it with one back anyway. Because you might have one back that specializes in pass pro, or one back that's just a straight speed demon. You just might not get it all these days. DP Johnson, what's happening, bro? He says, Landlord Tobit is just the latest victim and doesn't deserve all the hate. It was Kellen Moore and I approve it. Name your favorite semi-play. He can't teach or adjust to the players, man. Bro, Kellen kept a lot of people off the field too, Eric Black. Kellen kept a lot of people off the field because of his complex scheme that he didn't, you know, a good OC supposed to use what he got. He don't supposed to be trying to make them do something that they're not, bro. That's crazy. I always try to bring it back to basketball because it's like a simple explanation. Kellen Moore trying to use Steph in the post, man. He trying to use Steph in the post. And that's foolishness. You know what I'm saying? When real coaches, look at this. The real coaches know it's better to use what you got to the best of their abilities instead of trying to force a scheme on them. Look at San Francisco. Do it look like Brock Purdy was being forced to do anything? No. He knew that Brock Purdy can throw quick little short routes and stuff like that. That's what he did. He knew that handing the ball off was probably the best thing for having a young quarterback, so that's what he did. A great OC utilizes what he has to the best of their abilities. Kellen Moore had people over there with ability and told them sit this one out because they didn't fit his scheme. So that right there alone should be alarming to you. You know what I'm saying? We got real good players that's off the field. Did y'all see what Turpin said? He said in his exit meeting, Mike McCarthy and them was saying that they want to utilize him more as a wide receiver, and I'm very excited about hearing that. Y'all look that up. Turpin said in his exit meeting, they said they want to utilize him more as a wide receiver next year. And we was hoping, we've been hearing that same thing about Tony Pollard for years, but it finally happened on the 4th try. I guess the 4th try is the charm, unfortunately. So hopefully, I don't think Mike McCarthy gonna waste space like that. Like, that's a waste of space. You got Turpin sitting there with all this speed and you don't even run him on a fly route ever. Like, none of that makes sense, y'all. It doesn't make sense. And then we almost got proof. I might have to go look at the film for this and just put it on one video so y'all can see this. Kellen Moore was running the ball just out of spite. He like, okay, you want me to run, I'ma just run. He was not doing hardly nothing out of like creative in the run game at all. Then you gotta think about this. This is my last point on Kellen Moore, how incompetent and how lackluster he was as a play caller. Where was all this 3 tight end scheme stuff at? Know what I'm saying? That was working great. Why you didn't see that for real in this last game? Why we didn't see all of this wonderful things that he do here and there? You supposed to have an identity, bro. We didn't even have an identity. Talent just sitting there wasting away, Mr. Mike. Just wasting away. Shout out to Craig Logan and Barry Gibson. What's happening? He said, thanks for Turpin 411. Yeah, man, like, real talk, like, we just had talent just over there just chilling. Jalen Tolbert, this man ran like a 4-4. Got a decent size, decent hands. He can't even help the team at all. Do that sound like an OC that's getting the most out of his talent? No, it doesn't. But, you know, the Cowboys look like they allowed him to favor his scheme over the players, and that was a mistake. They finally realized that how stupid it was. Shout out to Chris Wilson over there. You know we trapping over here. We trapping, sir. But yeah, man, I really think that we gonna be way better just off of that little move right there alone. Man, Kellen Moore was doing a lot of stuff that he shouldn't have been doing, and the things that he should have been doing, he wasn't doing them. Like, he was just all wrong. Kellen Moore can't get right in his offense. That's why we look sensational one game and then terrible the next game. We look awesome this game and then horrible this game. See, that's where the inconsistency come from. And then, like I told you, a lot of people dogging out Dak, but look at this. Dak, the way he was, like, he couldn't even get his footwork right because of all these option routes. Like, think about this. If you finna throw the ball this way, to the left, in this direction, you got to set your body like you finna throw in that direction. But if Dak's sitting up here reading the wide receiver and not sure which way he finna go, he can't even set his feet right. So he up here like, then he got to try to do it at the last minute. He don't trust what the receiver gonna see. He already reading the play right. It was several times Dak will read the play right and the receiver read the play wrong. So now it messed the whole throw up. It's just crazy, man. Why would you put that much power into the game with your wide receivers reading the defense? Then it messed the wide receivers up. They can't even just run a route. They got to read. Think about this. Are you going as fast as you can if you just reading routes? If you the wide receiver and you got to read defenses and choose which way you going to, Barry Gibson says sound effects incredible. Hey, you know, you must don't know. I'm in the trap. That's what I do. I love these sound effects, sir. Some people don't like them, but I'm glad I see somebody do like them. But look, that the receiver, you cannot run full speed if you're reading. if you trying to figure out which way you want to go, you can't be going full speed. You can't. Said Kellen Moore reluctant to call the right plays in situational scenarios. Yeah, see another thing that's finna make us better. Kellen Moore was calling plays trying to get a job. He trying to boost up his resume so he can be a head coach. The offensive coordinators we got right now, they're not doing that. They done been around the block before. They done been him before.
It's me, I'm him, I'm not them. I'm him Jones, I'm him Duncan.
Shout out to One-Handed Bandit, bro. I appreciate you, bro. He said he wasn't even good with scheming up Amari Cooper constantly. Y'all will see he will, what he say? Y'all will see he will show the same stuff with the Chargers, especially because he was Herbert. Okay. Bro, everybody thinking Herbert just finna be this wonderful guy. I guarantee you, if Kellen go over there with them option routes, them interceptions going up, sir. Them interceptions going up. That's a promise. And then he might be finna lose Keenan Allen. And we need to scoop him up. Micah A says, but can't lock your eyes on CD, then come back to other options and throw it too late either. See, this is somebody who understands football, sir.
Trap.
You understand what we saying.
Trap.
Cause look, people will be like, well, he could have went to somebody else. Bro, if the wide receiver would have ran the route right, it would have been a perfect read. You know what I'm saying? So you blaming him. He like, okay, boom. That, I promise y'all, no lie. Go watch the film for yourself. I'm not taking up for him. I'm just telling the truth. That could be looking at the play like, bam, okay, you go this way, I'm on it. But the receiver go the opposite way. Not that like, dang, not the pass rush here. Like, this was happening a whole lot, y'all. This was happening a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all don't get. Like, how are you trying? Then some of the people talking about, oh, he had somebody wide open. Bro, do you know something? This finna blow your mind if you don't know football that well. Do you know it's a lot of plays as a quarterback that you're not required to read the whole field? Do you know that? Some of the routes is just not important. Some of the routes is just setting up these routes. Some of the plays is just, hey, this is the way the play is designed. You can see that on film. He'll hike the ball and look directly that way. Bam. It's designed like that. It's not some of the plays is not designed to read the whole field. On a lot of plays, you got primary routes. You know what I'm saying? You got a primary route. That's what he looking at first. Boom. Hike, he look. Bam. That's the play. It ain't about everything else going around. Sometimes that be just a decoy or a distraction. Like, people think that he gonna sit up and read the whole field every play. That's not how it go. But not in this offense. But in the West Coast offense, it's gonna be similar to that now. In the West Coast offense, it's gonna be similar to that. He said it used to be a high school quarterback. So you understand that's why you so on point with it. I see that. Because you only got so much time. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for him to change to, you know what I'm saying, do all this, wait on the option route, then come to another option. You don't have that much time to do that. You know what I'm saying? And then if you blame him for the decision, he made the right decision. The wide receiver did not. So it's like, now Dak screwed up. It's crazy. CD supposed to went inside on that interception against the Niners, and he went outside, ran straight into coverage. Shout out to B-Bird in the bill. He says, Kellen having to do, hold on, I don't know why I got this so small. I can't even read it. Hold up. He says, Kellen having to do what the head coach wants will help him on the Chargers. He didn't have to listen to Big Mike in Dallas. That's crazy. That's crazy, but it's absolutely right, B-Bird. You right on it. I said this exact same thing to Boss Cowboy. We had a conversation on the phone. Shout out to him. I said, bro, if Kellen Moore go over there to the Chargers and be domesticated and held to a point where he don't have to be, where he's not allowed to have all this power, because Kellen was overthrowing Mike McCarthy, y'all. I want you to know that. That's why we made all these shows saying, hey, Team Big Mike, and you know what I'm saying? Let Big Mike cook type stuff, because Kellen was not. Mike McCarthy made sure he drew his line in the sand and said, I do not like option routes. That's when I heard that, I'm like, yo, man, we gotta rep for Big Mike. Cause he's not allowed to be the coach right now. Kellen Moore had more pull look like than Mike McCarthy did. That's crazy. That's crazy. You right, B-Bird. If he just get in there and just be able to be an offensive coordinator, he might be straight. You know what I'm saying? So you right. He might be okay if he don't have power to overthrow the head coach. And he won't have that in LA. When I get to the top of my drop, if CD not open or coming open, I'm done. Well, the second option, yeah, like you don't have much time to even evaluate. Like if your second option ain't there immediately, you probably sack. Like after you wasted that time reading to see what CD finna do, and then after that, if you can't go boom straight to an open second option, you probably sack, bro. You probably sack. DP Johnson says interception in the playoffs, 8-8 stopped. Dak set his feet for him to cross the field. 8-8 went back to the sideline. Dak took quick step and fired, and 8-8 tipped it up. Man, look, you know we broke that play down. Tipped it up. Dak never saw the DB, but 8-8 went wrong way and dropped it. Yeah. And the ball still hit his hands. Like that's something a lot of people don't know. That was still a catchable ball. He said JJ empowered Kellen Moore with all that BS. Absolutely, man. That was their son, look like. Man, Kellen Moore last name was Jones, man, unfortunately. Because he ain't no way how he got more power than the head coach. See, I should have knew it was something going on when Kellen Moore was the only person that got to stay after Jason Garrett. It was like Kellen and like maybe one or two coaches. That's it. It wasn't many people at all. People don't realize how problematic option routes are. They really don't. They really don't. And like when I discovered that it really messed up your footwork, I was all the way out on it. I was like, man, get this dude out of here. Like this is messing up my quarterback footwork because he's not even confident on which way the receiver finna choose to go. That's craziness. Like, why are we doing this? You know what I'm saying? Dak didn't have time to come off. Watch tape, you will see the DT arm reaching out as Dak throws. Absolutely. Absolutely. You don't have time to keep changing. Then that's the main thing that Mike McCarthy said he had a problem with the option routes too, DP. Mike McCarthy said they take too long. That was one of the main things he said. Option routes take too long. He said exactly those words. Like, we don't have time to be sitting up here hoping that the wide receiver finna make the right read. That's goofiness. What's happening, Miss Charlene? We trash. What's happening? We trash. Wide receiver has to be at a assigned landmark or depth when quarterback gets to top of the drop. Yeah, he got to be exactly where he supposed to be. And then, yeah, choice routes too. Yeah, that's basically the same, you know, it's kind of like the same thing. Some people call them different stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I think choice routes mostly be like for the tight end. You know what I'm saying? I think they kind of call them choice routes for like tight ends. I could be mistaken. But option routes is basically the same type of principle. Like you have an option to go this way or that way. You got an option to run this route or that route. You get two options out of every route. Shout out to Starboy Entertainment in the building. What's happening? Yeah, I was B-Bird be on it, man. B-Bird, I swear to God, I was just about to say that. You can't even throw the ball with anticipation with an option route, man. This is not rocket science, y'all. This is common sense stuff. If Dak is not sure which way the receiver gonna go, how he gonna throw the ball in with before? That's what anticipation is. You got to throw the ball to a spot and know that he's going there. You can't even do that if he running an option route. You know what'll happen if Dak throw the ball with anticipation on the option route? What was happening? Interceptions. Straight interceptions. Because that's what make it look just stupid too. It make the interception look real dumb. Because it'll be like Dak just threw it straight to the DB. But now the receiver did something stupid. He did the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Marcus. He said Jake Ferguson with a breakout season. I hope so. I'm a big fan of Jake though. You know what I'm saying? I seen some people had us mocking the drafting the tight end out of Utah. So they already projecting us to get rid of Schultz too. I hope we make these moves the correct moves though. That's all I'm saying. The way I feel about Schultz, I don't really want to pay him. But if Dak really want him, man, we might just need to bite the bullet and let him keep him. Because Dak might need him. You know, you never know. I really love Paris Campbell from the Colts. Watched him at Ohio State. He is a game breaker. You have any thoughts? I ain't really looked at him, but I seen that he was available as a free agent. It's what he run. I need to see what he run. Slant or a quick out is a 3-step. Crossover or post is a 5 double move 5 and a hitch option route. Can't be tied to the feet because you don't know where they're going at the snap. Exactly. You can't predict anything in the option route. Then think about this. The beauty of throwing with anticipation. If the blitz is coming like closing down on you, if you know exactly where your receiver supposed to be, sometimes you can just throw it blindly. Just throw it because you know exactly where he's supposed to be. And then you'll see the receiver just come and sweep it up. You can't do nothing like that when you running option routes everywhere. You'll just be throwing it you'll really be throwing it blindly into hope. Quarterback has to be able to discern wide receiver body language and cuts. Chemistry, absolutely. Mike says Kellen Moore is too much from his wide receivers play call. Hold on. Expecting too much from his wide receivers. Yeah, absolutely. Because you don't want your wide receivers to be quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? You making your wide receiver read defenses like they quarterbacks. Let your wide receiver be a wide receiver and go make plays. Oh, they said, yes, Campbell 4.37. Ooh. Hey, sign me up to that. Sign me up to that. I ain't lying. I like that over here. We need some speed for sure. QB read one thing and receiver reading it differently. That is a problem. Think about this, Micah H. That's a big problem. And look, and when you going up against a smart defensive coordinator, you know what he gonna do? All he got to do is trick the wide receiver. He got him an interception. He don't even got to trick that. You know what I'm saying? And then according the way they decide what route they want to run, it depends on the depth of the DB or the safety. It depends on whatever defensive back they reading. It depends on the depth. So if they say if he a couple steps back, I cross his face. If he a couple steps up, I'ma go behind him. What if he in the middle? What if he in limbo? What if he in limbo, Micah H? You know what I'm saying? We cooking today about that though. Like what if he in limbo? What if he in the middle? What if he ain't that far back and that far up? That's what make the wide receivers make the bad decision. They like, dang, I really don't know. Let me just and then Dak like, you should have went that way. That's the big miscommunication part right there. Shout out to B Bird with the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, sir. Trap. He says the defenses that changed coverages after the snap gave us the most trouble. Houston, San Francisco, and Arizona did that, and it caused confusion. Absolutely. Now, real talk, when you think about this, B Bird, one advantage we do have, don't nobody got film on us now. Don't nobody got film on us now, y'all. Don't nobody know exactly what this offense gonna be. But we do. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much what you seen from Jalen Hurts them this year. Didn't nobody really know exactly how they was gonna come this year. They knew they had weapons. They knew they had like a running quarterback and stuff like that. But nobody had film on what their offense would do. And now we seen. So nobody really knows exactly what this Dallas offense gonna be. So that plays to our advantage. And you know how Mike McCarthy work. He's not finna give you much anyway. You know what I'm saying? Mike ain't gonna tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Campbell was so good at Ohio State. He would definitely add speed to our team. Hey, I'm gonna go look more into him too. See, like I said, I can't judge no wide receiver that was with Indianapolis. You know what I'm saying? Them boys had 0 quarterbacks over there. They've been having a musical chairs quarterback situation, so I can't judge no wide receiver over there. Like, I liked that boy out of Cincinnati they drafted, and I thought he would be good, but I thought about it. I'm like, they have no quarterback play in Indianapolis, so I can't blame him either. Micah A said they think they talking what I'm giving them. Taking what I'm giving them, it is a setup. Yeah. That it's crazy, man. Let me see. Bieber, that's how Houston and San Francisco got us. Show one look, then switch up. Exactly. They just tricking the wide receiver, man. It's crazy. They tricking the wide receiver. And that get the short end of the stick, man. That's crazy. Norma guy said, damn, Patrick Queen is returning to pursue a career. Patrick Queen? Who is that? I can't think of who that is right now. But yeah, man, I think we could be in a much better situation with a play caller who is not trying to get a head coaching job. He didn't been there before. Think about it. If you trying to elevate, you trying to get a raise, what you trying to do? You trying to show your value. That's what Kellen Moore was doing. He like, look at me, y'all. I can really do this. Watch this. Look, I can make this play. I can trick them. Like, he's auditioning. These coaches that we got now, they done been head coaches before. They're not trying to sell their soul to get to a higher level. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. So that right there alone is going to help us. You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to be the smartest guy in the room. They're trying to be effective. So that's what I like to see. But what else y'all got to talk about? I know this been a kind of a random day today I had here. It's been a little random. But, you know, maturity came through. Some of y'all got to see maturing. I don't know who was up in here, but maturing. What we say over here in the South, you know how that go.
If the South got something to say, that's all I got to say.
I don't know how they get out of school. They shooting hooky. But we're going to talk about that later. But, man, I appreciate everybody coming through, pulling up, stopping by. Y'all got any more topics y'all want to go over? Let me know. Got any questions? Let me know. Trap. This was kind of just like a random vibe today, man. I seen the little news about Stephon, so we just vibed out for a minute. But if anybody got anything else, let me know. If not, we finna go and wrap up the show. Let's see. Look like it's pretty quiet in the chat box, unfortunately. So, okay. We'll ride this thing on out, man. I appreciate everybody coming through, all the love and support, all the donations, all the likes, all the shares. DP said, does Tyron come back? I hope so. We don't have the liberty. We don't have the luxury to be letting offensive linemen go. We need all the offensive line help we can have. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. Because, look, we had injuries on the line now. Terrence Steele is not even healthy. And you think it'll be smart to let Tyron just walk? Not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm stingy with my O-line help. You know what I'm saying? I'm stingy with my O-line help. I'm not trying to give it away. O-line help across the board is not that great. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. Like, everybody needs O-line. Everyone. And we got 2 veterans. We might need to keep them here. Salute to you too, James Simmons. He says Gallup. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm very high on Gallup, but I don't wanna go into this season depending on Gallup being Gallup again. Like, that's what bit us this year. So if Gallup becomes Gallup again, then let that be additional to whatever we bring to this team. You know what I'm saying? Let that just be a bonus. I don't want to be hoping and pleading, praying that whatever that Micah Gallup returns back in the form, and then that saves us. Like, I don't want to put all my eggs in that one basket like that. He said upgrades for our free agents. Well, you talking about that we can go get, or the ones that we probably finna lose? Cause we finna lose several players. I appreciate that, Micah H, man. It was a little random today, but you know I'm getting better. We gonna make sure we trap it out though. Trap. Dallas Cowboys fans for you to envy. He says on offense, re-sign Tony Pollard, bring back Dalton Schultz, Mike Gallup will regain form. He's a legit number 2. Give Jalen Tolbert his opportunities and draft a guard in the first round. That's a very optimistic take. I pray that that's the case. I pray that all that works. But like I said, I just don't want to trust it too much. I don't want to go into this with all my eggs in that basket. I think that'll be trouble though, Dallas. I really do. I ain't saying that I don't believe in my players or that type of situation, but I just want to make sure I got something else to stand on. You know what I'm saying? Do you think Zeke taking a pay cut? I'm gonna be real with you, Joe. I'm done with Zeke. I'm just being real. I love Zeke, bro, but I think it's time to move on. Like, don't nobody keep running backs this long but us. Like, especially running backs that ain't just super productive. We gotta detach ourselves from the emotional part of it. We got to, y'all. We got to. We know Zeke was a great player for us, and he's been very productive over his career. But it might be time to move on. Like, I ain't saying that he just gotta go, but if he was to go, you know, I wouldn't be in here crying, I'll tell you that. And then it's a very deep running back draft. B Bird said, I like Devon A-Chain in the 3rd round, fastest player in the draft. See though, we got plenty running back options too coming up. Plenty. So, you know, I hate it. You know what I'm saying? I hate to see Zeke go. But it might be what's best for the team, y'all. I'm just being real. It might be what's best for the team. Because we can use that money elsewhere. For real. It can be more effectively used. Then, hold up. One thing he did say. Oh, he didn't say nothing about Zeke, though. You ain't say nothing about Zeke, though, did you? Yeah. Oh, he ain't say nothing about Zeke. So I guess he done with Zeke, too. Because I was about to say, how much money are you finna dedicate to your running back position? Because you said re-sign Tony. You must have said, you must have told Zeke to let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. We love Zeke. Zeke is a warrior. Zeke really represents the Cowboys greatly, bro. He represents everything the Cowboys stand for. But is that going to be an effective way to build your team, dedicating that much money to the running back position? I don't think so. He said, I think Zeke will stay. The running back market is deep. Zeke won't have a market, so he'll take the pay cut. Yeah, true. I think so, too. I think he won't have a choice. Know what I'm saying? I don't think he'll have a choice but to take it. Like, if he want to stay here, he definitely going to have to take it. He definitely going to have to take it. Like, it won't even be no negotiation. It'll just be like, you taking the pay cut? You're not? Well, it was good to have you here, Zeke. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, Zeke has no reason to. Stephen Jones has proven he is fine not spending the cap, and if we cut him, he's still getting paid and will be picked up too, double dipping. Yeah. I don't think that'll be smart, though. It's going to cost us some money to cut him too, though. That's what's crazy. Because Zeke got him in negotiation. You're right. The best case scenario stuff is what we did this year, and you know how that turned out. Absolutely. I don't want to go into this season depending on Micah Gallup, Jalen Tolbert, and Semi Fehoko. I do not. You know what I'm saying? If they become great players, then hey, they'll be great additional players. You know what I'm saying? Along with whatever we go get. He said that's how you hang on to players past their prime, falling in love. Absolutely. This is a business, sir. This is a business at the end of the day. We gotta move on, y'all. What about moving Zeke to fullback? His blocking is still effective. Yeah, we could, but for how much you want to pay his fullback? See, the money's still a part of it. You know what I'm saying? The money is still a part of it. So, because you got to think, I don't care how much these players get paid, but you do have to try to utilize the money according to how you got to handle the salary cap. Like, no team is dedicating that much money to their running back. So if you keep Zeke, you almost saying that you're going to have to let Tony go. Unless you're going to have a very peculiar way you building your team and dedicating your money to running backs. Like, that's the dilemma that you have here. That's the dilemma. Because, like, are you going to dedicate that much money to the running back? Because I don't think that'll be smart. Like, that's why one of them got to go. And I definitely don't want to get rid of Tony. That's just me. He said, I'm not in love just being real. Zeke got 22 T's last year. Somebody will pay for that. I don't know, DP. Because, like, he had, 12 this year? And, like, 10 on was from the 1 yard line. Like, and I ain't here to dog Zeke, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, come on now. Like, a lot of backs can get you them 1 yard touchdowns. Just being real. Steven, the salary cap gatekeeper. Absolutely. That's Dollar Bill Jones.
Dollar Bill! Shut down! Pay no country boy nothing! Nothing!
He said, if you're honest, Tyron should have been gone 3 years ago, but y'all logic. By y'all logic. Yeah, I mean, he probably should have been real. But, okay, look at this. Let's be real now. That's a good point. But who's playing better at their position? Now, Tyron has been hurt, though. But we talking about when he on the field. Has Tyron Smith been a better left tackle than Zeke been a running back in the last few years? Because our Zeke production been going down. It has. Fullbacks get less than $1 million plus don't get on the field enough. Exactly. That's why I said how much you trying to pay your fullback. We can move on to fullback and move him to fullback and use him in short yardage goal line situations. Yeah, we could, but how much money you paying for that, Thomas A? How much you gonna pay him to do that? That's the key. I don't care either, but salary cap matters. Forced to cut other players who the team needed. Absolutely. Like, you got to be smart in how you trying to build your team. Zeke ain't playing for fullback money. Absolutely. That's what I'm telling y'all. That's not even really an option. Zeke, you think Zeke finna play for $1 million? No, sir. He'll take. He might retire. He got too much pride for that. Landlord, T.O. may be the same this year. What you mean? T.O.? I don't know what you mean. Turnovers? I don't know. About the same. Zeke and Tyron production. You said they about the same? I like Tyron was still good, though. Zeke was okay. Tyron was still good when he was on the field. It looked a little strange this year because he moved to right tackle. I think if you put Tyron back at left tackle, he's still going to be a very good left tackle. And I hate to see him win a Super Bowl with another team because that's probably what will happen if we let him go. Because the contender going to be like, Tyron Smith? Oh, even though he unhealthy, hey, scoop him up. That boy was a gangster when he was healthy. So aggressive team will take a chance. Zeke's production went down because of the scheme. That's a possibility too. That's something to consider. But Thomas A, this is what I want you to do though. Think about this. Okay. That may be true, but we do have to think about this. Do you want to put your hope and faith into this season that is the truth? Because I don't. It might be true, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want that to be what I'm hoping on and praying on going into this season. Shout out to Choctaw Montana. What's happening, sir? Trap. He said, move on from Zeke. That's fine. Then let's move on from Dak, Zach, Tyron, Zach, and Gallup. Good grief. You wanna blow it up then, huh? I mean, I don't think that make logical sense. Like, okay, Dak is not the top quarterback in the league, but he's still a very, very good one. Know what I'm saying? He's a very good one though. You can't take that from him. Okay, Zach is not Zach of old, but he's still one of the best right guards out there. And Gallup, I'm kind of with you on Gallup. but Choctaw, they just signed Gallup though. That was on them. They signed Gallup. Know what I'm saying? They signed him while he was injured. So yeah. He said, landlord, man, am I tripping because I'm thinking about not signing Pollard, drafting a guard in the first round and a running back later? That's a conversation that's people having. That's a conversation for sure. Know what I'm saying? Because the running back class so deep. That's what it is. The running back class so deep. So everybody thinking about that could be a factor too. Hold up. Choctaw going crazy in the chat. Hey, that my guy though. He said, that is what I love Zeke. He said, I love Zeke. We'll hate to see him leave, but not at the cost of the team's success. In the front office, cut Emmitt Smith at the end of his career. Zeke will probably get there too. Get his role. Yeah. Get the axe. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm with that. That's all I'm saying. Choctaw said Zeke going right to Philly and win the chip. Nah, no, sir. No, sir. So you think Zeke the same old Zeke? That would it sound like to me. Shout out to Choctaw with the $2. He said, shit, y'all crying about keeping players. Nah, look, okay. So you thinking it's the line, Choctaw? Because I know you're an Ohio State guy. I know this is a touchy subject. I understand. But, okay, look, is this, you saying if we get a better line, then he just gonna barbecue? That's what you saying? He just gonna cook. If we get some more reinforcements in the line, Zeke just gonna cook again. That's what you saying? That's what I'm saying, Mike. Let me know, Choctaw. That's all I'm asking. If we get a better line, you think Zeke just gonna return back in the form? Now, I ain't saying Zeke is not a capable back. I'm just saying I want somebody better. I want a faster, more energetic, I want more juice at the running back position. And now that Tony is hurt, we don't know if we're going to have that at all. Because Zeke don't possess that no more, Choctaw. In my opinion, I don't see the burst no more. He's still a load. He still can pass block excellent, you know what I'm saying? He still can get you 3-4 yards here and there. But we need somebody who's, a threat like that. They're not threatened by Zeke and his speed no more. Like most defenses are not, in my opinion. Now, that's what I said I was going to do. I was going to go back to that San Francisco game and see how the linebackers started to behave after Tony Pollard got hurt. Because if they not respecting the run, then that says a lot about Zeke. Let me see. Cut Aikman too. Yeah, everybody can get the axe after a while. Shout out to Choctaw with another 5, man. Hey. Trap. He said that's off line weak ass scheme. That line ain't been nothing but mediocre since 2016. I can't even fight you on that though. I honestly can't fight you on. The line hasn't been great, so I can't fight you on that. But all I'm saying is, you think that's gonna fix Zeke though? So Zeke just gonna return into form after that. That's all I'm saying. That's what I want to know. Landlord from Alabama. Hell yeah, this line is super trash. Even Dak don't feel comfortable behind them. Yeah, I feel like the line is not good. You know what I'm saying? So Chata said so he said Zeke gonna just be Zeke again if we get a stronger offensive line. So okay, what positions on the offensive line you trying to improve ASAP then? Cause okay, you got who? You got Tyler Smith at left tackle still. Then you gonna upgrade the left guard probably with Conor McGovern. Then you gonna stick with Tyler Biadasz at center, the Pro Bowler. Then you got Zach Martin. Then you got Terrence Steele. We don't know about Terrence Steele. So what, you gonna go get you a right tackle and a left guard? That what you gonna do, Chata? We need Pollard and the lineman. Yeah, I like Pollard, but it's like we hoping on a wishing and prayer. We hoping and wishing and praying that he become Tony Pollard again. And it's not guaranteed, especially this year coming up. It's not guaranteed that Tony gonna be the same old Tony again. He said West Coast scheme is power run, Zeke, Pollard automatically combined 2K yards, 2K plus. Hey, yeah, you right though. West, them draws and stuff, like a draw run, Tony is made for that. But what kind of run you trying to run with Zeke though? You doing like what? Because we going to do mostly draws out the shotgun. I don't like Zeke in that type of run. Because you got to get up the field. You already starting, 3-4 yards back. You know what I'm saying? Fish 82 said left tackle, left guard, and the center. You want a left tackle? You don't want Tyler Smith? Left guard and a center. You getting rid of Tyler Biadasz too? Y'all so crazy in the draft. Y'all don't want none of that. You don't want the whole left side, Fish. Good grief. Come on now. Like that ain't. I feel you because I don't feel you because I like Tyler Smith. Tyler Smith is a rookie. I think he'll be a decent left tackle next year. I think he could be a phenomenal left tackle next year. Conor McGovern, we can talk. We can agree on that. Tyler Biadasz, that's a conversation we can have, but it's not that glowing of a weakness to dedicate some draft capital to right now. So what you think about that, Fish? Because I don't know. I think we can survive with him. I don't know if we can thrive with him, though. That's the question. Gallup had the same injury, and he wasn't the same this year. Yeah, that's what's scary. Micah A says Terrence Steele will still be rehabbing in the offseason and not doing extra work to hone his craft. Yeah. Hopefully, he been phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? If he can't do nothing, he can run block. So, we'll see. West Coast is a power zone scheme. Yeah. The West Coast scheme, just guard. He said just guard, left guard to be exact. Yeah, we do need to upgrade that one. Now, I give you that. We do need to upgrade from Tyler. What's his name? Conor McGovern. We do need to upgrade from him. Tyler Smith is phenomenal left tackle, left guard. Yeah. I see that. I got people saying they trying to get rid of Tyler Smith already. Look, we can't have a line full of goats. We just ain't going to be able to do that unless you go and draft an offensive lineman in the first round every year. That's the only way. And you got to hope that you hit on how long. So, I don't think we're going to be doing that no time soon. Mike Aldina says Zeke needs to get the ball in the passing game to prolong his career. The hits keep piling up for him. Yeah, Zeke can catch the ball out the backfield though. He can do that. And he was decent, but he ain't as elusive as he used to be either, y'all. I'm not sitting here just to try to dog Zeke. I'm just being real. Go watch the film. Zeke hardly make people miss no more. He don't do that no more. Landlord from Alabama. from Fort Worth, the West Side. We never heard of Tyler Smith. Never. Said y'all ain't never heard of him. What you mean? Mr. Fish said it must be 2 sides. Good grief. He's doing the shot it low. Said Parson and his brother, we will be better. Huh? Parson and his brother, we will be better. What happened with Parson and his brother? Hold on. DP says, I'm not saying don't bet against him. I think Zeke should have had his last ride. I respect him and just hope we don't shit on him. And on his way out, Zeke is 1,822 touchdowns. Is not bad, just not a bell cow. Yeah, man. I don't want to do Zeke bad, but I want to win, man. I want to win better than I want to respect anybody on this team. You know, I want to win, man. We grown men, man. You gotta take them feelings out your system. We gotta win, bro. Brian said the draft the center out of Minnesota to play left guard. He'll probably replace Bettors at center in a year. I don't think center is that big of a deal right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that it's definitely a upgradable position, but I ain't saying I don't think we could just die if we don't get a center. I don't think we gonna lose all our games. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we gonna just not be able to run if we don't upgrade that center. Tata said, get rid of Tyler Smith. They off them drugs. Trap. Man, Tyler had a good year. Tyler had a good year for a rookie. Then you changed this man position 2-3 times. Tyler had a good year. He said, sorry, brother. I mean Diggs and his brother, 7 and 14. Oh, okay. Because I was kind of lost. I'm like, well, Michael Parsons got a brother? You know he better be a Cowboy. You know he better be a Cowboy. That's what I'm saying. We better go recruit him right now. They got to tell you, this man got a brother. Said Zeke came in as a sprinter. Now he's a bruiser. Yeah, he don't have that breakaway speed no more. Zeke was a balanced back. Okay, look, Chata, I take you for a real one. If you looked at the film, is Zeke making people miss? Because he's not. Not what I seen. Zeke badly making people miss again, bro. Like, we need somebody that's going to make people miss. Like, Zeke been getting tackled, bro. And I hate it because I know the back he was. But this is not who he is no more. In my opinion. Know what I'm saying? Can't stand the hits. All Zeke touchdowns came from within 15 yards out or closer. Bro is not productive anymore. Y'all too attached. That's the hard truth. In my opinion, that's the hard truth. That's the tough conversation that we don't want to have. We love Zeke, y'all. I'm not here to campaign to get Zeke out the door. I'm here to campaign to try to win. That's what I'm here to do. So whatever it takes to get to that point, that's what we need to do. Zeke looked more and more like Marion Barber. Hey, Marion Barber was a dog though. Zeke is not helping you win. Did you not see the game when TP went down? It got ugly, didn't it, Kyle? It got ugly when Tony went down. Never said he had to, but he can. Oh, okay. He will make every last one of us miss. One of us? Yeah, he'll make us miss. He'll make us miss, yeah. He'll make me miss. I'm not finna be able to tackle him. You know what I'm saying? Who are you replacing that production with? Man, it's several backs in the draft. That might give you better production. You probably could get Gibbs. You know what I'm saying? You can get it's several backs in the draft. Zeke looked better before banging up his knee. Yeah, the last couple of seasons after hurting his knee, he had no burst and goes down easy. I'm concerned Zeke won't be healthy again. That's some sad news, man. But yeah, he right. See, Zeke looked good at the beginning of the year last year, and then I think maybe in the beginning of the year this year. But after that, it was just, I don't know. Zeke is my boy, but he's smoking too much now, man. I'm telling you, Zeke getting a little too nefarious, man. He just ain't got it no more, man. I hate to say this, but it is what it is, bro. We trying to win. Kellen Moore scheme trash. Miss me with that. Yeah, you right. I can't argue with that. You right. Because Kellen didn't run with intentions, though. So that's the only leg I'm going to give you to stand on. Kellen didn't run with intentions. He didn't try his best to create and be creative with the run game. He didn't do that, though. I give you that. Cha-cha, I give you that, though. You got that. I give you a point for that one. But I don't know. We at least got to get some insurance, Cha-cha. We got to get some insurance. We got to get somebody who going to be there just in case then, at least. You know what I'm saying? He said Zeke got hurt in that Lions game. Yeah. We can replace it with our third team running back. B. Bird said we could just throw a guy in there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we don't want to do our brother Zeke like this, man, but we watching the film. Like, it's not attractive what he doing out there. Zeke couldn't do regular running back things. No scheme. Hey, you wild, bro. You wild. Lord King said 7-year Kellen Moore offense, which is not run friendly to begin with, and screwed up knee last 2 seasons while not missing significant time, and y'all mad. Them all great points. I can't even argue with you. Them all great points. They are. I just don't want to, like I said, I don't want to put all my eggs in that one basket. Okay, let's say the whole reason Zeke has not been as productive as he needed to be is Kellen Moore's fault in our eyes right now. We go into next season, and it's what we thought. We gonna be screwed, y'all. And then if you want to, okay, Lord King and Choctaw, if you want to keep Zeke, what you gonna do with Tony Pollard? What you gonna do with Tony Pollard? He said, like I said, Zeke will treat that as defense like he does in practice. What you gonna do with Tony Pollard then? You gonna keep Zeke at the price that he got? What you gonna make him take a pay cut then? Cause like, it's not practical to have this much money dedicated to the running back position. It's just not. Nobody makes their team like that. Know what I'm saying? Nobody forms their team like that. Tyler Smith ain't the problem. The weakness on O-line is the left guard. Tyler Biadasz is solid at center, and Zach Martin is a top 5 right guard, and Terrence Steele, return healthy, is a top 10 on the line. Yeah, I think Terrence Steele is that dude too. I think he was just going to keep getting better and better. Larry Lynch Jr. says Zeke will be back, but his role will change. He will have a limited role, and Pollard will have more carries. So y'all running it back with Pollard and Zeke. He said pay his ass like $5 or $7 million. You talking about paying Tony that? You talking about paying Tony that or Zeke? Tony that or Zeke? Because this is a conversation we got to have. If you're going to keep both of them, we got to talk about it. Because, like, they going to have to split their allowance. We can't just be giving them all this money at the running back spot. Fish says TP can't get top running back, top money right now. He hurt. I mean, running back market ain't even that high really, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Do you want to let him go, though? So he can be over there with the Chiefs and cooking the NFL? Because that's what's going to happen. One of these contender teams that know when to strike, they going to go pick up some of these players we talking about letting go. Tyron Smith, let Tyron Smith go. Somebody like the Chiefs or the Bengals or something going to scoop him right up. Let Zeke go. maybe not Zeke, but let Tony go. The Chiefs or who? The Eagles might sign Tony. Y'all better quit playing. Oh, he said Zeke willing to take a pay for Tony. Yeah, he gonna have to. That's the only way we can keep both of them. That's the only way. Now, I go into this season with optimistic views on Zeke. Be Zeke again. Okay, be Zeke again. Now, hopefully that don't burn us. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to go into it hoping. I want to know that we're going to have a decent back. That's what I want to know. But, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy, man. We're going to do some more things tomorrow. I'm going to work on the draft tomorrow. I'm going to get my wide receivers up. We're going to do top 5 wide receivers for the Cowboys in the draft. That's what we're going to do tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Said running back position has been significantly devalued league-wide. Absolutely. He said, Zeke on time, y'all slower at I hope so. He gonna have to take that cut then. He gonna have to take that cut. Give me a proven wide receiver with Zeke's money. Me and B Bird on the same page. You know what I'm saying? We on the same page. I want something tangible. I'm sorry. Let's go. He said, I'll throw Zeke off the train for that running back out of Texas. Facts over feelings. Ooh, hey, I'm telling you now. But, man, I appreciate everybody coming through, rocking with your boy, man. Hey, let's ride this thing on out. Let's go.
I can't see a thing, all this money in my face. Hey, I just blew a bag, ran it back the same day. Hey,
hit that like and shout for the squad that was not charging hard. I appreciate y'all. Let's go.
Let them hate. Hey, that what make them hate. That what make them hate. Hey, and we just get K and they just in the way. Hey, that what make them hate. That what make them hate. Hey, cause we just get K and they just in the way. Hey, landlord is showing how to ball, boy.
You know what make them hate? Is the fact that we the greatest. That's what it is. Y'all appreciate coming through, pulling no stopping by.
Put my
trap
money.
Hey, let's get
in my hand.
Yeah.
And this is greatness defined. Every line is divine. Verses boggle your mind. And every song, man, I swear, just get better with time. No matter how much shade they throwing, I still manage to shine. I don't know why they so obsessed with mine. I'm all they think about. Go in their house, they probably got my pics in a shrine. Damn, I never let these play me. They see us ballin', now they wanna switch teams like KD. I know my time coming, I guess I'ma wait and see. I'm too cocky and confident that humble ain't for me, Lord. Help me with my egotistical ways, but I'm amazed how they display such miserable hate. I never paid attention to what most to say.
They words
unemployed like prepositional phrase. They wanna see me crash and burn in a ridiculous blaze, but yet I rise like the Phoenix. Show these people I'm great enough. Yeah, I know these haters can't stand me. Well, take a seat, I do it for the family. So bring the block to the Grammys, and if you try to stop me, you need a plan B. Yeah, I just do it for the real. If you ain't from the bottom, you ain't get how I feel. To go against the odds, go hard, chase meals, let doubters till you make it. Show them all you the greatest, I'm the great. Young poet got flow flowing, it's mind blowing. I'm flamboyant when brainstorming, it's fair warning. For my opponents, there will be mourning before the morning. Every beat I eat and destroy, that's what the fans want it. The hot topic, you try to copy, that's hard stopping. Yeah, I'm a giant when rhyming and y'all microscopic. I got them watching and they believe in me like a prophet. Custom pics I'm cropping, be masterpieces, they photoshopping. I'm from the bottom, assembled by the avenue. So I gotta pay homage to the hood to show my gratitude. And then my attitude is similar to an animal. These niggas ain't half as cool, I got different levels to tap into. I am the truth, you should know that I kill it. These are God level lyrics, I should be on Mount Olympus. My music therapeutic to the real spirit, like it came from ancient Kemet. Ain't nobody messing with me, I'm the great.
Man, and like I say, 1K, one love, Cowboys Nation. Let's go.